can you hear the air? Probably not. You think you can hear the air? All right. Where you are. All right, KavaSpills podcast episode
23.
Almost touched it.
23.
Almost.
Wow, that's my favorite number.
23 for
Yeah.
real? What is it because of
John
Jordan?
Mattingly.
Oh, all right. Wait, it's the 23rd episode.
I think so.
How long has it been?
It's been
Since-
too long.
I feel like it's been a minute
Yeah,
since we've
it's-
been. We had the
It's been since
hurricane.
Ula.
We have, hurricane. Then we had to take a little break
Huh.
for you sickies.
Yeah,
But
man.
you're all better now.
We had the egg a
Some-
little bit.
Something was going around. Something
going.
definitely was going around. Can I touch
Sure.
it once? I'll just
That's
move it
the only
once.
time.
One.
There. She's not allowed to touch the microphone anymore.
They say I moved the microphone too much, but
So we survived the hurricane.
we did survive it.
How did you do at the beach?
I did fine. I left. We had to evacuate. We wouldn't have, but we were really worried about the storm surge because I'll teach you something.
Oh,
It
can
was
we? Before we go, can we cheers to being alive? I mean,
Yes.
we just survived a hurricane.
A hurricane.
I know that's normal for you Floridians.
Idalia.
Us Floridians.
Yeah.
That's her name, Idalia?
Idalia.
I call her Idalia, like Vidalia, onion, Idalia.
Oh, Idalia.
Shout out to whoever
But
naming these storms.
Yeah, I'm wrong, though.
It's always the women's storms, too.
Oh, Bula.
Well, do you want to know an interesting fact?
What?
The last storm that we had that was really bad was Hurricane Irma. It was an eye as well.
it's an
Oh, wow.
eye, the eye of the storm.
Mhm.
Wow.
But we evacuated because the tide schedule said that we were going to have a king tide, which means like a abnormally high tide.
Because there was a full moon at the time of this
Exactly.
hurricane.
So that meant the storm surge possibility was very, very high. So
Did it get high by your house?
Well, yeah, that's why we left. I was more so worried because we're on the second floor, but I was worried about my car being there.
Absolutely.
It floods?
So-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did it flood?
How
Yeah.
high did the water come up?
So it didn't come up too high at my complex. It came almost to the first floor people's doors.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So the parking lot was flooded?
You couldn't even get on my street.
Oh,
Yo.
wow. Yeah, good
I have
thing.
pictures. We'll have to put them in. I didn't show those to you guys.
Nah, I don't remember
think
that.
so, no.
We drove down to Gulfport and check it out down there.
Yeah,
And watched a bunch of people play around in poo-poo water.
Oh,
apparently.
it was gross. There was little kids walking around, and they were soaked. So
Just
you know
jumping
they
through
were
it.
just
Yeah, having
swimming.
fun. And a guy-
Swimming in
And the
it.
guy walks up to me, he goes, "Hey, you know, there's poop in that water." I said, "How you know for sure?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm the one they call to fix it. The pump's right over there and it's overflowing." And I was like, "Whoa, thank you, bud." And the water was right there, and I just stopped.
Oh.
And I think somebody who we were with were already skipping in bare feet.
Oh.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah. He goes,
Yeah.
"What?" I was like, "Maybe." He's like, "No, 100%."
Yeah.
Man, I'm looking at these little kids have fun. I would, man, if my kids were in there playing, I would just. Would you tell them? Would you tell your friend if they're having fun?
Yeah, you better take your ass to
Yes.
take a shower.
That's
You
really,
gotta
you can get really
You have one
sick.
depressed friend, always depressed, bringing everybody
And
down.
then they're happy in this
That's the one thing that make them happy is to play in this rainwater. You gonna tell them it's poop in that water?
Yeah.
All right.
They could get sick and die.
E. coli,
Yeah.
salmonella, all kinds of. Ugh.
True.
So we survived at my house.
Good.
However, my doc did not survive.
What happened to the dog? I thought you said dog for a second.
Do you want me to be honest with you? What happened to the
Oh, I
dog?
saw the pictures of the dog. Yeah, I did see the pictures.
But
of
do
the
you know
dog.
why that happened?
No.
Because of some fucking sea gypsy.
What happened? Oh, so did a sailboat run into it?
Public service announcement.
Oh, yeah.
Announcement. Sloan does not like people who live on their boats.
Oh,
I don't like the boat people.
Dang.
I have one. We have about 15.
All of them know? Some
No,
of them.
We have
hold
some
on.
friends
Hold
and
on.
watchers who do live on their
Well, she gotta let her explain. Let her dig out of
Hold
this
on.
hole.
Hold on. I have about 15 boat people that live in front of my house. I like one of them because they do things the right way. So I
And
don't
leave.
like people. I should say it this way. I don't care for people who live on their boats that don't know what they're doing
Okay.
and dump their waste into our water.
They do that?
And don't know how to anchor their boat or to take it to storage when a hurricane's coming, so it damages people's property.
Yo, wait, which means...
The sailboat smashed into my dock
Oh no!
all night that the hurricane was going. Got it all on my door camera. And then it's smashed into the seawall, and it's been stuck there ever since. I can
Is it
go get on the
simple?
boat right now.
Wow.
Oh, we should do an episode on that.
Could we do an episode from?
Who lives there? They ain't gonna come claim it.
Shipwreck?
They just
claim
left it now. They just left it.
it. So what's the rule? KavaSpills got a boat now? Can we claim? How do you?
No, we don't want any part of that.
No,
That's
it's
expensive.
Completely, there
What?
was
You don't
water
want a
all
boat?
in it.
To
What?
get rid, and then
Like I could see in the cabin, though it was full of water.
Oh,
Yeah.
Plus, I don't know how to operate a sailboat, so I'm not going to go against what I'm telling other people. Don't have a sailboat if you don't know how to use it.
That is true.
good point. Fair
That
point.
is true.
Fair point.
So,
And don't throw poop in the water.
It's
Yeah, that's
terrible.
crazy. They'd be
it
living
costs
raw there.
$5 to have the poop boat come and pump out your bathroom.
Wow.
Really?
$5.
So you're telling man, the people that live on the water is a whole different world. You're telling me there's a job where you go around and sucking people's poop out of their boat?
Yeah.
For as little as $5.
Yes.
As
Wonder how
little
many
as
boats-
$5.
Wonder how many boats he hits in a day. How many boats you think he hits in a day?
Probably a lot.
I would hope.
Oh, that's crazy. Shout out to whoever's running around cleaning up the boats for the environment.
And the boat people who are living on their boats the right way.
Right.
The right way.
Right.
Hey, shout out to Jack and Riley.
Jack and Riley.
I don't know
I
you,
don't-
but I don't want to offend you.
Oh no, they're like captains. She's gonna hate me for this because she told me the word for when your boat is out of the water when you're painting under it. Hold on. It is my boat is. We come back to it.
High and dry storage?
Nope. No, it's something. They probably watching right now. They're probably screaming it. You know they always used to say. I say, what's it called when you put your boat out of the water? My boat is dry docked.
Dry dock, yeah.
I hope it's dry docked, but I think it's dry docked. Yeah, shout out to Riley and Captain Jack, whoever else living on the boat.
At low tide. They're probably at low tide.
As long as you're
Yeah.
doing it the right way.
Doing it the right way. The boats can be dangerous too. I had a friend that lost
Yes.
everything. Lost everything. So,
It's really sad.
Well, some of
We
these
should-
people didn't even leave their boats. So, emergency services had, my neighbors were calling
Yeah.
because they're worried about people being out on these boats, but that's taking away from
the
them
people.
being able to help people
Yeah.
on land. So,
Yeah. Hey man, I'm gonna stay on land.
yes. Especially
It's
during
cool.
a hurricane.
So, moral of the story: have a friend with a boat.
Right.
Don't be the friend
Don't.
that owns the boat if you don't know how to.
Maybe.
Well, and living on a boat and having a boat is different.
Probably. I'm probably thinking it's like, all like a yacht or something.
no,
Just walking
you
around
have no
having-
idea.
Mimosas by the dock, or not mimosas. I don't know why. It's
Kava.
in the picture. But like, you know what I'm talking about, like Kava in a mimosa glass on a wooden folding chair with a straw.
What's a
Hat.
mimosa glass, Lawrence?
The little small champagne glasses that are smaller.
What are they-
Flutes.
Yeah,
Flutes.
good job.
flutes.
Good job.
I used to work at a nice restaurant once. We used to have these oyster shooters, and they used to be mimosa.
Ugh.
Something else, but they would put a raw oyster at the bottom. So when
Ugh.
you finished it, the slimy oyster was the last thing.
I
you
like
could
an
do.
oyster shooter. They do them
Oh boy.
at the
Shout out to
Soul Rock
Panos in
Grill.
South Tampa. Sorry for talking over you. My bad.
It's okay. A little Anchorstein beer, oyster, a cocktail sauce, horseradish. Oh, it's really delicious.
I've never tried an oyster. I can't do it.
You haven't tried an oyster?
No, it looks like a giant booger.
Should talk.
You've never had an oyster?
Nope. I can't do it.
It tastes like the ocean. It's so
You do
good.
should do a bet.
It's so
Oh, we should do a bet.
It's so good. Yeah. It's squishy, but it's like a wave just smacked you in the face.
Have you ever had escargot?
Yes.
How is it compared to that?
Not the same thing at all.
Like the texture.
Different.
Mm.
Different than that. Can we try? Can we?
I'll try it.
We should go to Hooters.
Oh, she's gonna try oysters.
I love the
We're gonna have
oysters there.
We can go to
Oysters
Hooters
at
first for oysters.
Yeah.
I'll go.
These gotta be fresh.
I want to come.
Oh, they are.
Can I come?
At John's Pass.
I should be the judge.
They don't get oysters from the Gulf, I don't think.
Which Hooters y'all want to go
People
to?
eat them
Go
at the
to-
island all the time. I would not do that.
Oh, no. No, I wouldn't either. Cold water. Well, we can go. Oyster Bar closed down, so we can't go there.
That's when your brother worked at.
He used to work there.
Are you gonna eat one too?
Come on, man. I live this life. I eat beef carpaccio, tuna tartare. Man, this palate is cultured.
Tartar.
As long
What
as
beef
it's not
carpaccio?
creamy.
I don't do white and creamy though. Don't. You can hold the yogurt, mayonnaise, ranch, cottage cheese, blue cheese,
Sour
anything
cream.
cheese, sour cream, inside of a Twinkie, frosting on a cake. You got these
Alfredo.
little Debbie little snacks with the little cream. Hold all that.
You like Alfredo, though.
What's it?
Only the Cajun chicken pasta for Chili's.
Hey, Cajun chicken pasta chilies, and that's not even white. That's like an off
Off-white.
white.
It is.
So I don't even consider that white and creamy, but that's just a different sauce altogether.
Okay.
Shout out to Chili's for that, and shout out for Chili's for putting on a 2 for $20 too. They didn't have to do
I
that.
haven't been there for a while.
I live right next door to one, and I still my
You
bank
used
is
to eat it like every
I
other
know.
day.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
do remember that.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I even know that.
Because
I did,
you would have
didn't I?
Chili's for dinner every night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And the leftovers for lunch.
yeah. Shout out to Chili's, man.
So you guys survived the hurricane.
Yeah.
No damage at my house.
No damage.
Here.
The people at where I work,
They camped out for
some people
2
were
nights.
spending the night in there. So
I
They
heard
never-
with cats and everything.
yeah. I walked in one morning, and he's like, you know, when you walk in somewhere, and
Yeah, it
you're
was
like,
the day
not,
after, right? The next
I'm
morning.
not supposed to be in here. I am interrupted. So I walk in, and I'm like, okay, because nobody said we closed or nothing, so I'm going. I see everybody's cars. I open the door, walk in, and then one of the cats that they say don't talk to anybody. You know, this is why I don't mess with cats, because there's one cat that says, oh, he don't like anyone.
He was like,
He's the one right there hiding behind under there staring at you. So he was the one out saying, what's up, what's
he's
up?
really cute.
Aw.
His name is Panda.
Panda
Oh,
said, what's
cute.
up? And then,
He's like what's those big cats called?
no, I'm talking about the white
Maine
cat.
Coon.
Oh,
Right?
The white cat is the one that people did. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that one said, what's up? But the man Coon was over in
I
the cut
forgot.
looking at me like, yo, what's up? Like, I run this shit now. So I wrote a note for everybody. It was like, yo, y'all look peaceful. I'm out. Call me if you need me. So I then went to a Kava bar. That's how we. And then we drove to Gulfport
We went to Gulfport.
and
And
watched some people playing some shit
Poop
water.
water.
And a couple weeks ago, you did this crazy project. I don't know if we ever talked about it on the
In
show.
Gulfport, right?
In Gulfport.
Oh yeah, I'm getting text for it now. We're actually, as real time now, we're getting nominated for like 2 awards for this 48-hour film fest. Shout out to
So-
Time Code.
Time Code Studios. Jackie
Phone.
directed
Jackie's directorial debut.
debut with the
Killed
help of Sean and Stephen McKendry.
You know what I'm gonna do to Jackie right now
What?
on air? Jackie gonna be on Kava Chronicles Volume 2.
Oh, Jackie.
Yeah, I
you
don't know
got
if y'all
the
even.
fire.
Yeah, I don't even know y'all even know about the music. We're gonna put a link up to some
She's like
music.
an angel. But anyways,
I don't know what you did with your phone.
they directed this great movie. They got the genre on Friday night. They got a few key components that the movie had to have, and then they shot it. And it
On it.
Alright,
okay.
where were we?
So the components were
The components were the lead had to be named Ed or Edith.
Edith. Had to have an illustrator in it.
Yeah, they had to be an illustrator, had to have a photo album, and it had to have the line, "Why didn't you tell me sooner?"
Yeah, and then you draw a genre, 2 genres that you have to include in it. So and then they have 48 hours to do it. The easiest job is acting, because as soon as we're done, they're like editing a feature film. Right? And I don't know if y'all know about making movies. 4 to 7 minute film. Which takes, to get 4 to 7 minutes of usable footage is like a days of shooting. So
it's called Why Noon. You can find it on YouTube.
I don't know if they're going to let us. Well, they're nominating now, so I don't know if it's.
Oh, maybe later.
But by the time this comes out, check our socials, because we're going to put the link up there for. If you can watch the
Lawrence is in it.
Director's cut. You know, I'm doing my thing.
He's got a little.
Shout out to Casey.
Casey's in it.
Casey was in it with some black cowboys.
No, Jackie asked for some sexy black cowboys.
That's why my phone was ringing.
So yeah, it was really cute. So we went where they debuted all the films. I think there was like 12, and we watched all the films and had to vote for our top 3 as a way of keeping it fair.
I didn't touch that. I touched our notes.
So, with all of the nominations, Why Noon was a audience choice nominee. So
and another one that I'm probably going to look for in a sec. But I need to ask y'all a question.
What?
So,
oh boy,
what do you think ride or die means? Have you got it? What do you think ride or die means? Someone that says that person's ride or die.
That person.
You're down ass bitch.
All right, bet.
Person always has your back. No questions asked.
Would you write a letter of recommendation for a friend if they was in a jam and they needed your help?
They're my ride or die.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
Would you bet they raped somebody? You still gonna write?
Are they working with children?
No,
my
they just
ride or
raped
die
someone.
raped someone. Not my ride or die.
Ah, nice. Nice. They want to be your ride or die. So the only reason I asked is, I think I'm still in your celebrity news, but I thought it was crazy. Ashton Kutcher and
not Ashton Kutcher, Danny Masterson.
No, Ashton Kutcher and them wrote a letter to the judge.
I don't have any idea what y'all are talking about. You know, I don't pay attention.
You
know that 70s show?
Yes.
Okay, the guy Hyde, the character Hyde,
the Scientologist.
Yes, he's been arrested and convicted, and is gonna be serving 2 15-year sentences for rape.
And Ashton,
who?
I don't know.
Former ex.
Girlfriend.
Not somebody on the show.
Something back in like 2007, like early 2000s.
Oh. So after that 70s show.
So Ashton Kutcher and his wife wrote a letter to the judge, and people found out, and they're like, "What? You're a boy?" Ah. So that made me think of like, dang.
Well, all I can say is there's always 2 sides to every story. So
true.
You never know what the news is portraying to us, especially celebrity news.
Yeah. But the court.
But if he did that, and they wrote the letters, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. And I didn't know Scientologists can go to jail. About to get canceled. I know
Why? Why wouldn't they be able to go to jail?
I don't know.
Do you think they got a special jail in downtown Clearwater for them? Probably.
They got a downtown Clearwater. But so that means
they do.
If he was a Scientologist and still got that many years, he was supposed to have like 300 years and got a reduced sentence.
That's crazy. I do think there's probably, especially the celebrities in Scientology, there's a lot of money involved in that religion and a lot of powerful people behind you. So they probably do get out of things, more than the average Joe.
More than the average Joe. It's some good kava.
It is good. Mm-hmm. Where is this kava from?
Sloan was in charge of bringing it this time. So
it's from
definitely strong.
Black Sheep on the Beach.
Black Sheep on the Beach. We popped in there.
Oh, yeah.
We popped in there this week.
Yeah, a couple times this week.
Yeah,
we were in search of Tommy and finally met Tommy.
You did?
He's a sweetheart.
He's cool, man. You know, I walk in places and play around. He played with me. What did I say when I walked in? I said, I'm here for Tommy's OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'm
And he goes, I'm here.
Aww.
Well, I ain't gonna tell you what he really said.
He
but
wears some really cool clothes too, by the way.
yeah, I was
he
checking
had a
out
cool
the swag.
t-shirt.
I was checking out the swag.
He always notices when I have like any kind of hyped clothes on, and I always notice.
Oh,
like,
what it?
last time I saw him,
What-
he had on a China Market shirt.
What
He
else?
has cool clothes there too.
Yeah.
And if you need any sort of like sunglasses for a costume, go there because they have some really cool.
I never even
they're
noticed
different.
him.
Yeah, they did
Like,
have some shades.
Jetsons,
Yeah.
sunglasses, Barbies
Oh,
type
wow.
sunglasses,
Yeah.
all types of. If you need Halloween sunglasses, check out Black Sheep
On the
beach.
And I think they
What's
have
this?
probably some of the most comfortable chairs at a bar.
I thought so too.
Yeah, pretty
It was velvety and
Well, they just like
soft.
fit like your body just right,
Right.
and they're
The
sturdy.
Balance is nice. I agree.
Yep.
Comfortable.
That is a big thing, Kava bars. You've got to have good bar stools or chairs
Yeah.
because Kava people, I mean us at least, like to sit
Oh,
and
for
sip.
sure.
Who had the?
Sure.
Who?
We like to be
where'd
the
you,
black hole.
Where'd you have your shell of the week this week? Like, what'd you say the best shell of the week go to? What place?
Best shell of the week
Yeah,
is that
like when you had a-
fresh kava that you're serving up.
Hey,
That's the
hey,
best shell I have.
KavaSpills distribution is gearing up. We're telling y'all where to find good kava, and we're going a step further, and we're providing kava too. So
The best
it is.
kava.
It is very good kava.
Freshest.
Yes.
That's a
I don't know if
secret,
it tastes like cucumbers. Ames has a
She got a weird
very,
taste bud.
very
too. She says
Beans
tastes like
and
rainwater.
palate. Yes. Well, no. It tastes like rain. What it smells like when it first rains.
Right, on
Yeah.
a hot day.
Not rainwater. The
Yeah,
smell. It tastes
the
like
smell
the smell.
of a hot day when it rains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Try
would have
kava.
to agree, though. My favorite probably has been Lawrence's too.
Right? It's good. It's so fresh.
That's good. I mean, it's a good product. It's just with the right net. I mean, it didn't need much, so it's really good kava.
And the water you use is big. Like some people are using
Hey, don't use.
tap water that they wash their dishes
If
with.
y'all using tap water out here to brew your kava with, y'all 2 steps behind.
It might be okay, like the first couple shells that you have, but
Might get
as
away with the
soon
first
as
one.
that sits in the fridge, it just gets this taste. We've had it, we
Yeah.
know it's.
Like hose water.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all hoes drinking, but the hose water, it tastes like hose water. Something a hoe would drink. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, water hose.
Oh my gosh!
Water
so
hose.
speaking of kava,
Yeah.
Water hose.
I had some new kava recently that
From
I
where?
never had. When all 3 of us went to Speakeasy. So we went to a friend of ours passed away,
Mhm.
and our friend Blake, and they held a little celebration of life for him at
Mhm.
this kava bar called Speakeasy Kava.
It was our first time there.
It was my first time at that one. I've
Okay.
been to the one on
Largo,
Starkey
is
or
it?
something, yeah. But it was really nice. I was really surprised. This is my first time having to go to something like this in the kava community, and I only knew you guys there because there was a lot of people that knew Blake that we didn't know from other kava bars.
Mhm.
And it felt like so welcoming, and it didn't even matter. And when we all went outside, I had no idea what we were doing,
Yeah.
and I had already drank my whole shell.
Yeah.
So then we went out, and they gave a little speech, and then we did a bula for Blake, so I had to do it empty-handed. I was so mad.
You learn. You learn.
Yeah, but I really, that's the first time I've ever been able to experience kava in, a ceremonial type way.
Yeah.
Right.
And it felt so special.
Oh yeah.
Like, it was really neat to be a part of it. So
Yeah.
after we bullet, everybody poured a little out of their glass.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
Blake.
For Blake.
Yeah, if you knew Blake, man, if you're lucky enough to know him, shout out to Blake, man. I know you're watching. I was bumping Meek Mill all week, Dreams and Nightmares. He said that was because we both share our being from Philly. So he was like, yo, best Philly song. I can see him right now. Best Philly song of all time. Dream and Nightmares, Meek Millie, what you got? And I couldn't come up with one, but if he was here now, I would tell him Lil Uzi Vert, Party Rock. Probably took that. Yeah, shout out to Blake. We're just throwing up for Blake.
Oh, Bula.
You getting comfortable in them Yeezys.
Oh my God.
Everything,
I
don't
don't ever want to take these shoes off. They're the most comfortable shoes.
They're looking crisp still, too.
I know. How you keep them white still?
Well,
You gotta
I'm
pay attention.
trying. I pay attention to every step I take.
That's how I am with all my shoes, and they're not
Yo.
white.
Shout out to Barry Lively.
What? Are those golf
Images.
shoes?
Hey, these were a collab that Barry made for us, and I went to go
Are
pick
they
it
the
up.
golfing?
No, so I went. The funny story. I went to go pick. I saw he had a pair of shoes on just like these, and I was like, "Oh, bro, those are dope." He goes, "How about a Barry Lively KavaSpills club?" I was like, "Bet that sounds dope." So time passed. Then he hits me up. He was like, "Yo, it's a package for you, but I'm out of town. It's at this neighbor's. Go pick it up." So I'll take like 3 days to pick it up. He's like, "You pick it up yet?" I'm like, "Nah." Finally go get it. And I open it up, and I'm like, "Man, he put our logo so small, man, very crazy."
Do these fit you? They look.
These are
a
size.
little big.
I don't know. They're European.
Those look like a 12.
Hey, Sal's got a pair too. So you see me in the streets with these, we gonna
There's
sign.
3 of a kind.
Hey man, you owe me a check.
2 of a
You owe me a
kind.
check, Barry, for promoting, for getting us to put this on our screen right now. So I guess he has
Take
the
our
last live.
picture, Barry.
Yeah,
that
check
was-
out Barry Lively Images, man, because he done photographed
Where did he
everybody.
go?
He takes some beautiful photos. You'll find them in a lot of Kava bars.
Make your own shoe game.
You making?
But he also likes shoes.
Barry
we
does
like
it all,
shoes.
man.
Okay.
He does it all. He does it all. He does it all.
So
What?
guess what?
I'm
Guess
laughing
what?
because I'm like, man, I thought he was gonna say KavaSpills on it, and I'm like, man, you got, and Sal's got a bear too, so he got 2 billboards out here. Barry's smart as hell.
Yeah.
We need to be doing what Barry's doing, and just sending our. Shout out to everybody rocking these KavaSpills stickers on the phone too.
There's
need to
so
do
many people.
We need to do something when we see that.
Right.
We seeing all
Send
these.
us your KavaSpills phone selfies.
Yeah, appreciate the love, man. I think we almost had 1,000. We're gonna have a party when we hit 1,000 subscribers.
We're so close. They keep checking every day. Even the
I
kids
know.
keep asking me.
Yeah.
They're like, "Are you there yet?"
You know who's asking about the numbers more than anybody?
Ray.
Ray.
Oh, corner store.
Yo, Ray. Ray is bit by the bug, man. Ray. I walk in there and
wait,
says,
excuse me.
I walk in there, he goes, 423. And I'm like, you been watching? He goes, and he refreshes it, 426. And then he refresh, like,
Excuse me.
I've launched the video and we've refreshed it 10 times. And the number will keep going up.
17.
And he'll be like, oh, and he goes, let's wait. And yeah, shout out to Ray, man.
Excuse me though, Ray.
Uh-oh.
I have a bone to pick with you.
I already told him.
So Ray, new episode out. What do you think?
I don't care about the guy wearing the head bandana upside down. I don't care about him. And Sloan, you're not alone. Speak up. Mumbling in the background. We can't hear you anything. This is supposed to be a podcast, so we have to hear you. And then Amy, what is your concentration? On driving?
Can you hear me now?
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me? I just
Uh-oh.
want to make sure.
He was like, you think they're going to be mad at me?
Nah. Just kidding.
Oh.
Well, guess what?
What?
Abby, the other day.
I didn't say Abby in a minute. Abby used to come to all the tapings.
Yeah.
Abby used to be the hand that y'all.
And
What,
she
did we
got
give it
too
away?
cool for that.
I'm
Well,
surprised
we
she
got a
wanted to
new
come.
camera, and she was like, I don't have to do anything anymore.
Yeah.
So.
Touche.
Oh, well, Abby started volleyball again.
Maybe you make Jack come over here. Maybe Jack could do our boom mic. He's tall enough.
Oh,
Boom mic.
so you don't have to
Oh.
move it.
Yeah, if Jack have a boom mic. Yeah, shout out to Jack. Jack, come over.
Anyway, Abby started volleyball, but guess what else? We're riding in the car the other day, and she's singing a song, and I'm like, how do you know that song? What song? Do you know what song you're singing? She's like, yeah, it's Kevin Gates.
Oh.
I was like, oh.
Wait,
I have taught
Abby
you
singing
well.
a Kevin Gates song?
Yes, but guess where she learned it from? Not from her mother,
TikTok.
which would be the right answer. Yeah, TikTok. So Kevin Gates has a song popular on TikTok.
Wow.
TikTok. I still haven't learned that, man. Why is TikTok the number one? Why
Because
does
there's
everybody
good it's cool to make videos with. Good
Yeah,
time.
but
it's
can I
like
tell you-
It's killing the brain.
Well,
There's never been a
it's
time I
killing
got
our
off
music.
TikTok and been like, oh, that was great. It's been like,
It's killing our music. That's what's wrong with Drake's music. He's just trying to make TikTok music that will trend. That's why it sucks.
oh,
So
you
it better not be.
Man, hey, get it out now, because after September 22nd, you don't have nothing to say. So get all your
I hope I don't.
get all y'all
I
Drake
can't
comments
wait.
out now,
I
because when
hope
all the
it's
dogs is
fire.
out, I don't want to hear nobody
With
jumping
the
ship.
title like that and the build up of
Cornrows, probably
Like,
cornrows in.
That's what I'm worried about.
He didn't
Too
take the
much
cornrows
love.
out yet. By the way, y'all, he didn't take the cornrows out.
By the way,
They got
can you?
fresh ones. Did you
He
see?
hasn't taken
It's got like a little twist.
But he switched them up. He ain't even. Come on.
Please
They're
put in the
fresh.
He
comments
came and seen
if
with
you
a do rag
prefer.
too. He had a do rag on in the pictures.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I feel
Put,
bad.
put
for his
in the
critics.
comments if you prefer Drake with the
They
cornrows
ain't gonna have
or
no choice.
without the cornrows.
Or both.
Or if you like both. But I feel like a lot of music now, including Drake's, is made just strictly to hopefully trend on TikTok.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wish I was on TikTok enough.
Well, I don't even have TikTok, and I
I
know
don't know.
this.
I've used it, but
We
I'm
have
on
a
it.
TikTok. Check out our
We do?
TikTok. Yes. I think
all
we have
right,
some really cute little videos.
I'll put some things on it.
But talking about the new and the old, a little blast from the past made a cameo on the VMAs.
Ooh.
Guess who's back? Not
Ooh.
Backstreet Boys.
In Sync?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And they came out with the song.
Like a new song?
Yes, I
Is
haven't
it a
heard
TikTok
it.
song yet?
I'm sure. I think it might be for
Justin
trolls.
Timberlake was in on it too?
Justin, they were all matching but not matching in their boy band way. Yes, I
Listen.
think
The late 90s, early 2000 clothes are coming back. We now have a boy band coming back. If we could just get some early 2000s rap.
oh
It'd
right,
be the
Yeah,
perfect
too late
year.
for that. Well,
No.
they're using the samples. They're sampling.
true.
I know.
That's true.
Y'all can keep some of that 2000 stuff though.
No, I love it.
Oh,
I
that's
love
like
it
We can
so
bring back
much.
the Nokia see-through phone. Those see-through phones with the light-up antennas. You can bring those back. Keep the flip phone, but bring those back.
Love the flip phone.
Yeah, somebody called the shop the other day. I was like, did somebody leave a flip phone there? And I'm like, what? I got offended. I was like, you calling for? It's like it's a black flip phone. I kept saying it. I was like, but it was one of those when I found it. And I was like, oh, there are flip phones out. But I like that one.
Not like the jitterbug flip phone.
Nah, that's what I thought. I'm like, who's calling for a flip phone?
You gotta pull the
And
antenna.
it definitely got some stuff on there. So if I find it, I'm going through it. But it was like one of those flip phones. So you had a good idea before we taped about. Well, initially I talked to my man Charles. Shout out to Charles. Who then Chelsea came, rolled up on me, and gave me this bright idea. There's a lot of stories about how people started drinking kava. Like you got a kava bar.
Yeah.
You talk about all the people that were at Blake's thing, all the different people that.
Yeah. Well, we've
They're
all
all from walks
said
of
our
life.
journeys. Blake was a part of my journey too.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I figure we should maybe talk about people's story. How do y'all want to do that?
Yeah.
I want like interview somebody, let them
Yeah.
tell their story.
Yeah, you want? Yeah,
Yes.
I would love
sounds
to.
good.
I would
that'd be a
love
good
to like
idea.
hear the story, and we can talk more about ours, and
Yeah.
just
So
how
if
they
y'all
compare.
if y'all want to, if y'all have a
So-
story with kava, y'all want to tell your story. I guess DM us, reach out.
Yeah,
We'll
make
we'll pull
a
up on
selfie
you.
video and send it to us.
Yeah, how you started drinking kava?
That would be great.
What's kava done for you? You know.
And then when we are out in the field, I think we should interview some people too.
Oh, 100,
Yeah,
100%.
I actually I saw Urban Flow, our friends at Urban Flow.
Hey, shout out
we were
Urban
there
Flow.
yesterday,
Yeah, we were
too.
just there yesterday.
Well, I saw they posted.
I ain't have to feel free all day today.
Good.
job. Or a vape.
Or I ain't hit a vape all day
Good
today.
job,
Let's
Lawrence.
go.
I'm proud of you.
Let's
So
go.
anyway, good job.
I
But
want one.
I saw Urban Flow posted this on Instagram. I was like, oh, who's that? I don't know if they can see it, but we can put it up. So I read it, and it's one of their customers that posted and tagged them in it, and she's talking about how she's gone 7 months with no alcohol. And I just thought it was really cool, and I commented to her and said congrats and told her to go watch the episode where we talk about our journeys.
Ah.
So there's a lot of people out there
That's
like
dope.
this.
That's dope. Urban Flows was every time I go in there, they're cool.
So-
learn
I
something
know,
new.
Michael's so great.
I know, man. I want to smoke with him. It's like a good smoking buddy.
Congrats,
The whole
Lauren
crew,
Welch.
The whole crew in there.
Congrats to you, Instagram girl that I've never met. I think it's so awesome. She's
Yeah.
gone
Who you-
7 months, no alcohol.
Who you been? I know you've been stalking somebody on Instagram. Who's the new? I ain't heard anything about the Hey Baby girl or who's new on Instagram. You know those accounts she be following?
Oh,
you know the
yeah,
squirrel guy
yes,
from
yes,
Atlanta.
squirrel guy.
Actually,
She found some
Squirrel
guy in
guy.
Atlanta that.
The little girl, what's her name?
I can't remember.
Which one?
Harper.
Harper, yes.
Who's
Oh.
that? Who's Harper?
She talks about going to Target to buy the creamer.
Oh yeah, that girl.
And she talks about her boyfriend and her husband, and his wife, and it's
So she makes all this up.
Oh yeah, she reminds me of me when I was little. I used to just go on these rants
Like
that.
Abby, too.
But she's got a boyfriend and a husband.
A boyfriend and they have names, John and
I don't
Noah?
remember, but they
Oh.
were supposed to meet the other day.
yeah.
The boyfriend and the husband.
Yeah,
Supposed
they
to
were
meet?
going to meet. And she was going to meet her boyfriend's wife.
Heather.
Yes.
Yo, she had a name. Yeah, I gotta
You
put me on
ain't
to her.
seen this
So
video?
cute.
I think I may have
Harper.
seen a couple of them.
Harper, yeah, we've
I
been
know I got
watching
this dude.
her.
I've, of course, been still watching my squirrel man. He is just the best guy and has just the most humble and genuine person. He's just amazing. He posted recently there was this woman that loves squirrels, and I guess she used to feed the squirrels at her house or whatever. She's on hospice, so her family wrote to the squirrel guy and said, hey, could you just like say hi to her? So he did this whole video series where they like talked and he did a video with the squirrels for her, and
Aw.
she passed away just the other day, but it was just
terrible.
it was so sweet. It was so sweet. He like made her wish come true.
Aww.
Damn.
And he was just
Social
on
media is a blessing,
Yes, when
and
people
a
use
curse,
it the right way.
right? Right.
Yeah.
What we got coming up?
Drake.
Drake.
All the dogs. September 22nd.
The Best of the Bay Awards are coming up.
Best of the Bay
Maybe
coming up.
Where the-
somebody won.
Oh yeah, I'm shout out to Sonder House Blues. I'm DJing at TK. Where am I DJing? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
Let's go. opening up. Let's go. I'm gonna fuck that place up.
Yeah, you are.
What else we got? Any shout outs?
Well, I have to shout out you, Lawrence, because I thought you were a little crazy when we did your interview and we asked you for a Kava commandment. Do you remember what you said your Kava commandment would be?
Oh man. Keep a rag on you or something?
Oh.
Yeah.
You get that picture I sent the other day?
Yeah, you spilled in your car. That was a whole Kava?
All in the No. I saved it. I didn't lose it all. But
I
it
can
was
see
a
it.
nice little pool in my passenger seat.
No.
I bet she took a straw to it.
No, she didn't.
There's some things you don't.
No.
There's some things you don't
No,
throw
are
away.
you kidding me? My car is so dirty. We had just been at the beach that weekend. But I had a Kava in my
Sand
hand.
mixed with the sand.
I had a Kava in my hand, and I had one in the cup holder, and neither one had lids. And I took a corner, and there it went.
Uh-oh.
But I didn't have a rag, but I had napkins.
Oh, you
and
have to keep a towel in your car. Luckily, I have one in my car because we use it to keep the the camera in place.
Yeah.
So that is a great
Yeah.
towel to keep.
All right, so
I'm good. I'm
we
Gucci.
need to figure out who we're gonna talk to tell their story.
Yeah,
For
let's
real.
go around.
Hey, shout
Even
out.
when you're out, maybe you have a girl at work
Shout
that
out
we
Millie.
finally met.
Hey, shout out Millie.
Millie.
Millie pulled up to us at
She's
showroom.
so
I felt bad because I was
cute.
like sick.
Yeah.
And like I pull up and we meet outside, but I just kept feeling her to show up. She was
She
keeping up.
loved it. Well,
She was keeping up, and she was
I
drinking.
told her.
She's so
Hey,
cute.
you gonna have to bring Millie some Kava on KavaSpills.
Yeah.
So shout out to Millie. We really enjoyed chilling with you. Really enjoyed chilling with you.
And
Any
you,
shout-outs?
and is that her son?
Yeah,
Her
who is
boyfriend's,
that?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Oh,
little-
he was
little
cute.
man was cool.
He got lots
He
of
was-
snacks. Like
Yeah,
a
he
kid.
was. Yeah, he was like the candy. What's up, buddy? I don't know. Am I ashy? My dog make sure I'm not ashy. You say you didn't get your camera time yet? Come here.
Oh, I know. He usually has to steal the camera for
Yeah.
at least a moment. Aww.
Momo's coming off an injury, but he's getting back better, aren't you? Aren't you? I think he knows he's on camera. You got any shout outs?
Oh, Montana. Shout out to Montana. No, but speaking of dogs, Montana went to the beach and made. Well, first he has a new girlfriend.
Puppies?
No, but he did get a new girlfriend.
Okay.
It's a Great Dane.
Oh.
He likes some BBW.
Wow.
He does. He only goes after the big ladies.
Wow.
He does not want
I love
somebody
Great
his size.
Danes.
He couldn't even reach to sniffer. This
Oh
dog
my
was
God.
huge.
Yeah, they're like horses.
And we had a manatee come up to us.
Oh, that
Oh, yeah, I saw that
video was
video.
wild.
That was crazy.
I didn't even send you guys the video after that where he's sitting there and he's staring like at me and I say, Montana, are you looking for the manatee? And he looks at the water. And he just keeps looking at me and looking back at the water. He was like, where did it go?
Montana saw it?
Oh,
The
yeah.
the tail almost hit his face.
Oh, my gosh.
I wonder
You
if-
can't tell in the video, but it was like, they were like this close.
Like Arizona. Well, not too much green.
So, my dog. He loves the water,
Aw.
loves the fish, not even scared of a gigantic manatee.
Wow.
He wanted to go swim with the manatee.
Hey, shout out to Montana. Montana!
Right?
All right, peeps.
Yeah.
It's good to be back on the couch, man.
Yeah.
It's good to be
That
back on
was
the
fun.
couch. It's nice.
Ollie didn't want to be on the show.
Ollie, man. Ollie,
He's over there.
Ollie didn't want to be on the show tonight, guys.
You're
But
looking a little too comfortable.
come here, Ollie. Want to be on
Ollie.
camera, man? Come here.
Come say goodbye.
Mm-mm.
Where's Ollie?
Where's Ollie?
He's like, I'm right here, bitch.
Yeah, right.
I'm
Where's
burrowed
Ollie?
up.
I'm burrowed up. This better be important before I come over here. Where's your brother? Look at your brother.
All right.
All right.
Let's boola.
Oh, can we? I'm sorry.
As per
I'm sorry.
usual.
As per usual, we were supposed to film last night. We were supposed to film last night.
For whatever
What?
reason, there was a reason.
We
it
gotta
didn't
tell the
happen.
story because this is just.
My fault.
No, nobody's
No.
fault. So at the 48-hour film festival, I brought my little camera, and we're setting up. We finally get a set time to meet because we're all busy. We meet. We come here. I'm setting the thing up. I set everything up. I'm like, all right, where's the camera? Ooh, where's the camera? Where's the camera? Oh, it might be in my bed. And I was like, oh, I can't. Where's my camera? So I text Amy. Oh, you got the camera? No.
Well, no, I didn't see the text until I got here.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo. So she texts Mason. Yo, look in the purse. I'm like, was it in the purse from the night? No. I called the theater. They didn't find it. Got on my group chat.
Then I walked in.
You
and
walked
to
in.
Amy.
And Amy, I'm
Can't
like,
find
man,
the
I'm
camera.
here. I was like, did I just lose a camera? How do I lose a camera? I lose a lot of stuff. But I'm like, really? I waste these people time. Like, why didn't y'all film an episode? Oh, Lawrence lost the camera.
Just the $500 camera.
And I'm like, yo, what am I gonna? And then I'm bad all night.
I told
Oh,
My
you-
apologies, because I was probably in a bad mood all night. And then I wake up
You
and I see
just
this.
get quiet. You just
I know.
shut down.
It was
I was like,
it was at my house on my dresser.
So in the morning,
Under the purse that I brought to the event.
under the Prada, it was under the Prada. You said look in the Prada, but not under the Prada.
And
Well,
Mason wouldn't have
We
known.
found it. Shout out to
It's like
Mason.
this big.
Yeah,
We found it.
it's really the size, smaller than a cell phone. So he wouldn't have known it, if he
Yeah.
saw it that it was a camera.
Yeah,
But he helped.
but
I should.
all in all, it was a funny story. You guys should have been here. It was a panic. We were all looking and we're looking in
And
places
Lawrence
that we don't
handles
know.
stress so well.
Yeah.
He doesn't let it bother
Just-
him
I mean, it's
At
not much you
all.
can do.
at all.
Not much you can
Yeah, he's cool.
It's
Like,
almost as if he's deaf when he's stressed.
do. Yeah, I don't hear nothing unless he's. I wasn't hearing nothing until here it is. That's the only 3 words I was looking for. Is I found it or here it is. Anything else was wah wah wah. So when I called the theater, no, we didn't play.
Hey, Lawrence, maybe you should reach out to some people that were there with you. Just doesn't even respond.
Yeah, I reached out to the group chat and nobody
No, but
even
you didn't
responded.
respond to us when we suggested that you reach out to them.
Oh, I'd already done that. Everything I'd already.
We wouldn't know because you
Oh,
don't talk.
I put that phone on. Whatever. We got it though. We found it.
thank God.
Kava
All right,
Spills can
peeps.
continue.
Yeah.
KavaSpills continues. Check out our Kava.
Patreon.
Patreon is some strong Kava.
Please subscribe because we're
Please
almost
subscribe
to 1,000.
because I'm gonna tell a story one day that's gonna blow your mind. But
Okay.
I can't do it yet.
Hey, we got an interview.
That should be a Patreon.
Oh, that's gonna be a Patreon.
We still got an interview coming up on Patreon with a very special guest. It's going to be uncensored, so stay tuned for that. We're setting that up now. So that's it, man. Stay tuned. Shout out to Nexus Chiropractic, keeping my back straight.
Yes, thanks, Dr. J.
Oh,
Bula.
Cue music.
Stop touching me.
Calling me back, I'm rolling up the map, counting up the stacks, oh baby. Smoking on the shot, I told her throw it back, rolling down the track, oh baby. I've been sipping kava, I've been spilling kava.